Doop, doop, doop. I'm gonna give a couple seconds here. Yeah, we're gonna give it a little bit of, give it a couple seconds, man. Yeah, we'll give this, get us a little bit of time. I'm actually multitasking right now. Yeah, I'm multitasking right now. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, it'd be too funny when you call somebody and you call them on the phone and you tell them to hold on. So I'm gonna get right into what I'm doing. I told y'all I was coming back live. I told y'all. Yeah, I told y'all I was coming back live. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with this game. I ain't playing with this thing they call life. Y'all, I'm literally multitasking. Let me show y'all what I got going on before I get started. I got this going on here. I got this going on here. I got that going on here. I got that going on here. Like, yeah, it's a lot going on right here. Yeah, it's a lot going on. But I love it because that's the way of my life. And I love it. Either nothing is going on or a bunch of stuff is going on. But y'all, hold on just a second. You saw my caption. Look, I got to double check my caption. What I put down. Because I be trying to be so... Like, I just get to the point. Like, I don't have time to be beating around the bush. So I put the caption up there real quick. And then y'all can come on here and add AOL. Yeah, my account, let me tell y'all how old school I am. I'm still old school. I got AOL. I got them Gmail accounts and stuff like that, but I'm old school. I got AOL. My account is older than some of y'all children and my children. But hold on. I'm getting ready to get there. Just a second here. I'm getting ready to tell y'all what I'm talking about. You know, I don't like to leave people in suspense. That's one thing I like about myself. I like to make sure the people get the information. And don't y'all forget to get y'all shea butter. I'm packaging shea butter over there in my kitchen because y'all know my house is a workstation. Be strong, be it. Okay, y'all know my house is always what I do. It's a workstation. I live here and it's a workstation. I live a practical life. Okay, so my point in my caption, my update. When you don't want to be bothered. Oh shoot, hold on, y'all. Hold on just a second here. I'm here. Y'all see, hold on, we got a couple things going on. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on just a second here. I'm here. Hi, hold on. Here. Okay, so here, hold on, let me get this here. Yeah, I be having multiple stuff going on. Look, you know, I got to get y'all out of this proprietary information. If you don't know what proprietary information look like, and if y'all friends with me on Facebook, you should know. So, okay, so let me get this. I got to go somewhere where y'all can't hear the other stuff. Okay, real quick. If you don't want to be bothered, you know how people always talk about, I don't want to be bothered. Don't call me. Don't ask me nothing. Don't say nothing to me. I'm tired. How many times we just, you know, that's too much. That's too much. It's, you know, every time you turn around, it's something. You goddamn right. Every time you turn around, it's always something. You right, because that's life and that's people. And some of us, and I ain't talking about me, some of us don't choose to be in them situations, or some people it just is what it is. You know, some people are just screw ups, or some people just land on the opposite side or the wrong side of the road. You know, for 1 year, I had, I was just running into everything. I think 1995 was a good year and a bad year. I'm talking about I was just crashing my car. I just was running into people. You see what I'm saying? But I'm glad God didn't judge me, because if people would have judged me, I'm not going to let Belinda use my car. I'm not going to do this. You always, look at the situation. But you know what? Deuces to you. This is deuces right now. This is deuces to those people that in those moments where I had situations where my situation was, it just was like, dang, I just couldn't catch a break. You don't know the people you deal with when you make the comment that you don't want to be bothered. There are so many people out here hurting right now. It is some crazy stuff. Man, I'm involved in some stuff. I didn't ask God for it. I asked God for something else, and it turned into something else. I did not ask God for this. Listen, Listen, but it is what it is. That's why I tell people, don't you be embarrassed. Don't you be embarrassed about nothing. Don't you be embarrassed about what you go through, because there are things that you may be involved in you did not bring on yourself. My baby daddy my daughter's father is in the federal penitentiary and has been there for 24 years since I was 4 or 5 months pregnant. Do you think I'm embarrassed? Nope, because I love him dearly, and he is my last family member that is incarcerated, and we can't wait till God bring him home. Hello, somebody. So don't ever be embarrassed. I don't care who you connected to, who your family is, whatever you have going on. People do not know your story. They don't know some things you don't ask for. It just happened like that, and God just bless you with it. So if something has landed in your lap, and you have asked God for one thing, and then God has given you something else, to God be the glory. Okay? So now, like I said, this message is to all of those don't want to be bothered ass people, but then they want to be nosy. You want to get to calling and inquiring and asking. To your asses, sit down and have several damn seats somewhere. If you don't want to be bothered, then don't want the information, don't want the details, don't want the particulars, don't want anything. Just go sit your ass down somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And quit trolling people's pages for information when you don't want to be bothered. Yep. See, I ain't got to the point yet, because I'm still kind, and because I still love on people, I ain't gonna call people out on social media, because see, I'm real about mine. I'll call you up personally. I will call you up personally when I feel the need to, but I don't have to bust people out. I don't have to sub. I don't do none of that. But this message right here, when you don't want to be bothered with people, stay out of their damn business. Stay out of their damn business when you don't want to be bothered. Oh, when you too busy. Oh, when you got too much to do. Oh, well, you did it the last time. Let somebody else. Oh, I don't know. Call this person. Did you call that person? Did you get their number? And then to people that sit over here and you give other people's phone numbers, I hope you choke on a piece of bread. I hope you choke on a piece of bread and you get to some water slowly. So in between you choking and getting to that water, you'll have an epiphany, or something will happen that you learn. Don't let this happen again. And then when you get that water, you will appreciate where you made it to. I'm just, you know what? It's just ridiculous, and it is time out. You know, it just don't make no sense. People do not sign up for some of the stuff that they are dealing with. They don't sign up for it. But because we are humans, we deal with all kinds of stuff. We are humans. Turn this light. Let me open up my curtain so y'all can see. Yeah, I got blackouts. People are humans. Life happens. It's folks out here with mental illnesses. It's folks out here with PTSD. And it ain't no damn post-traumatic stress syndrome. It's post-traumatic slave syndrome for black people. And we all got it. Some people's triggers are a little bit different than other people. It's people out here with autism. It's people out here, adult and adolescent autism. It's people out here with ADHD. It's people out here with all kind of stuff. And special needs just don't apply to special needs individuals that have paperwork on them, because we all are special needs and we all have some kind of special needs. But everybody goes through something. And when you sit over there and people make comments, I don't want to be bothered. And then when I hear and see you behind the scenes inquiring about somebody's business because you don't want to be bothered, sit your ass down somewhere. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to be bothered. I'm just staying in my lane. Well, why you don't want to be bothered and stay in your ass in your lane, quit inquiring about people that you don't want to be bothered about, or people you done washed your hands of, or you tired of, or this is too much, or this don't make no sense. You goddamn right. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But you know what? We're humans, and we don't never know when it's our turn. But I thank God that I serve a mighty God, that if I ever go off, if I ever fall off, I don't care what my mental capacity is. I'm still going to serve and trust God until I get myself back where I need to be. But to all of you don't want to be bothered, you done already did your turn. I done already gave. I done already been there. You can't never give enough because this is a life process until we check out. Now, am I telling you to do or to be? If you can't, then that's understandable. But don't sit there running your mouth and in people's business behind the scenes. Let me put somebody up on game. Folks talk. And like my mama tell me, it ain't no secret if you tell it. It ain't no secret if you tell it. The only thing that I tell people is if something is bothering you, if you are hurting, don't suffer in silence, tell it. And don't care if people talk about you. But that's not what I'm talking about. That's a whole nother live video. What I'm talking about are people that say or use words like they don't want to be bothered. I done helped enough. This don't make no sense. How many times we gonna go through this? Every time I turn around, this, that, and the other, it's always something. Like I said, you damn right. It is always something, whether it's me or somebody else. It's me. And then you know what? You better pray to God that it ain't never you. And you better pray that you get your money so far along that if anything happened to you, you can pay your way. But always remember this. I don't care how long your paper is. I don't care what your position, your statue is. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care how long your paper is. Somebody will get you regardless. So you better be careful how you walk. You better be careful how you talk to people. And even with your long paper, even with people, you better make sure people respect you, and you better make sure that people are loyal to you. Because even if you've been dirty and you got long paper, they will come for you and get you. And people are always talking about this, that, and the other. But then you want somebody to make your food and to do this, that, and the other. That's why I never understood how did people sit over there and mistreat slaves. And you got them over there breastfeeding your little ass kids. You got them over there making your food. You got them over there cleaning your husbands. Then you're over there sleeping with them. You're sleeping with the husbands. You're sleeping with the wives. I just never understood how people do the stuff that they do. Them people had some damn good trust. Because ain't no way in the world that you mistreat people like that and you have them over there feeding your children. And I am not, trust me, let me make this goddamn clear. I am an advocate for children. You do not hurt children. So to all of the black women out there, or to all of the women out there that were slaves, that were out there having to take care of somebody else's child, if you had to stick your black nipple up in their mouth so that child could be nourished and ate, high five to you, and I thank God for you. But this live ain't about that. This is about them individuals that don't want to be bothered, that's always talking about this, or always, somebody might be getting in trouble. Hell, man, I went through a storm with my daughter. I went through a storm with my oldest daughter. Every time I turned around, every time I turned a corner, it wasn't easy. It wasn't hard. It was not easy. It was not pretty. And I don't care what federal penitentiary her daddy was in. Wasn't nobody here in the United States of America, or nobody here in the state of Nevada, and nobody here in North Las Vegas, Henderson, Boulder City, or wherever you were, wasn't nobody going to put a jacket on my child because of where her father was incarcerated at. You can kiss my ass. Wasn't nobody going to put that jacket on my child. And you know what? We made it through. We survived. We survived. And I'm telling you, it wasn't pretty. And when I talk to people that are going through, baby, just get through it. No, it ain't easy being a mother. But just like you want it to be easy, make sure it's easy for somebody else. Don't make it difficult and hard for somebody else. Don't make it difficult and hard for black men. And then there's some of y'all out there, there's some that's out there that's so scandalous right now. Y'all probably need to just get what you get, because some of these black men gonna find out that them kids ain't they kids. So you probably need to shut up. Yeah, that's a whole nother story too. So while you over here being evil to people, while you over here just doing people wrong, and you know you sitting over there and you don't even know who these kids belong to, you better continue to collect them checks and take care of them kids and sit down somewhere and shut up. That's what you better do. and quit being mean and quit being evil to people when you know you've been not right, and you know you ain't nothing but a DNA test away from losing them little funds you getting in 2020 or however long you've been getting them. But like I said, you don't want to be bothered. So it's amazing when you don't want to be bothered. Whether you don't want to be bothered with another person, whether you don't want to be bothered with those children, then get them children to them other parents, get them kids to whoever you got to give them to, and take your don't want to be bothered ass somewhere and go enjoy your life and let somebody else give human beings either a better life or let people do what they have to do. It's something. You get pulled over. You get a traffic ticket. You're somewhere, somebody bothering you, say something to you, you pop off, you go to jail, you go messing with people, or whatever life may bring. And no, I'm not all over the place. I'm in my full right mind right now. To all them unbothered people, don't want to be bothered. It's so many people that don't want to be bothered, but always want to be in somebody else's business. Somebody else's business. I can't go. I gotta go to work. I can't do this. Always busy. But you're not too busy to be in somebody's business, to be trolling somebody's page. Baby, ooh. Jesus. Trolling people's pages. Pray for your damn self. Ooh, I'ma send a prayer. Don't nobody need your unbothered ass to be praying for them. Don't want to be bothered ass. Don't nobody need your prayers. Go sit down somewhere. Hide. Get away. Move. Leave other human beings alone. Get out of society. I got a few people that I love to return and trade you in for. It's ridiculous. Don't want to be bothered. We all make mistakes. We all fall down. And who was that said we fall down but we get up? What's his name? Donnie McClurkin? I thank God didn't give up. No matter how ugly our sins were. I thank God didn't give up on us. Put your trust in God. Get your hands up out of man's pockets. Put your trust in God and God alone and God only. Put your trust in God only. Let God tell you who to trust. And all of these people out here with all of this lip service and you don't got nothing to back it up with no action. Don't nobody care about your words. You talking about you love somebody, show them that you love them. Show them that you love them. I'm not saying that you got to give yours away or you got to go without, but show people that you love them. I don't want to be bothered. This don't make no sense. I'm tired. Your ass ain't too tired to go on Facebook and type in somebody's name or go on social media. You're not too tired to Google people and get information on them. You're not too tired. You don't even understand a kind word will go a long way. A phone call, a text message will go a long way when people are going through. You don't even know. My family is huge. But my mama put something in me. I don't even know. I'm still learning myself. But there are some people out here that really truly need their family. Whether it's a biological family or whether it's a church family. They really need that attention and that love from those people, because that's just the way that they grew up. So that's what they know. They don't know anything else. They don't have anything else. That's how they grew up. You know what you grew up with or what you changed it to or what you did with your own children. That's just what they know. Have you ever thought about that, scholar? That's just what they know. But you know what? Some people in some places, they know where to put the knife in your back at. But I welcome your knives. I welcome your daggers. I welcome your bullets, your guns, or whatever you're going to bring. I got time. Yeah, I got time. I got a little bit of extra in me for somebody else. Yeah, I got time. I got time. For church folks, non-church folks, street folks, whatever folks, family folks, friend folks, enemy folks. I got time. I got time. That's what I always say. Shit took me out when I was at my lowest. And I ain't saying I'm at my best, but I'm saying I'm here. And I'm saying I survived a little bit of a lot. So yeah, some things I didn't ask to be bothered with. It just is. I don't care how people look at me. I don't care what you say. That's fine. I think one of the biggest things that people should be concerned about is this live feature on social media that Mark Zuckerberg provided for us. The game has changed. Checkmate.